What's up, man? It's 2Sneaky, man. And we back with another sneaky video, you feel me? Back with another body cam film, man. Let's get it, fool.
2023, an officer from the Lakewood Police Department in Ohio was working an off-duty job at an Aldi grocery store when he witnessed an individual shoplifting. The incident report narrative indicates that the officer witnessed the suspect walk into the store with a plastic bag, observed him place at least one item within, and soon after witnessed him attempting to leave the store without paying. After confronting the alleged shoplifter, tensions quickly escalated into a dangerous situation. Security footage shows that the officer grabs the suspect's wrist.
Like, fool could have ran. Like, why are you, like, then you walk in, I see the cracker behind me. He like, this what he's saying in his head. Let me not panic. Let me not, like, fool. You say that type of junk if you like all the way in the store and you don't want to run out the store. Let's walk out the store. That's different, fool. You outside already. This is still in the cracker behind you. He know. That mean run. Cause he could have got away, fool.
For a short conversation. This security footage was captured after the fact by an official who recorded the playback on a computer screen with his body camera. Comments during this screen recording are heard by who appears to be a store manager and a police official.
Niggas don't know what to do. Nobody don't know what to do. Everybody don't know what to do, fool. They don't know, should I help? Is he stealing? We don't know, is he stealing or not? Is the police officer trying to beat him? We don't know. Like, that bag, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, damn.
There's plenty of people to make sure they're recording it, but nobody went to help him.
Why? It's not our job. Come on. Yeah, come here. I finna put him to sleep. Somebody get him off me. Somebody get him off me. I finna put him to sleep. I finna put him to sleep on hood. I finna put him to sleep. Somebody get him off me. What is you talking about? Somebody get him off me. I finna put him to sleep, fool. On hood, he finna sleep right here in Audis. If I don't get out of here, he finna sleep right here.
This particular position the suspect has the officer in is referred to as a guillotine chokehold. In competitive fighting, this move is known to quickly restrict blood and airflow, causing an opponent to either tap out or pass out. In a situation with no referee, this can quickly become deadly.
Oh, hood. That boy, stop playing with that boy. He know what he doing. This ain't no regular chokehold. This ain't no regular headlock, fool. Fool would get dizzy and pass out in that bit on hood. Y'all better get him. I'ma put him to sleep on hood. Y'all boys better get him. Somebody help. I'm gonna put him to sleep. Somebody better help. He's going to sleep. Somebody better help. Oh yeah, I finna put his ass to sleep too on hood. He finna go. White boy ain't doing nothing.
You walked in and walked right out. Yeah, I was trying to steal you. Come on, let's go. You're going now, pal.
Look, any other video, fool, any other video, them boys was helping the crackers. I was like, they should not be helping the crackers because it's not their job. But fool, this right here, I'm trying to tell you, them boy, hey, he finna go to sleep. Y'all boys had to get him. Everybody was watching this though. They was like, man, it's time to break it up. Let us chill now. They was watching this, fool. So they had to break this up, fool. They had to. Fool would have went to sleep in this bed. Oh. He was trying to put him to sleep. He went from a paid theft to a battery on the police officer, assault on the police officer, whatever charge they want to give him. They might give him both. Forget it. Alright, put his ass to sleep. Get off on, bro. Just get off on. Just chill.
Lay down, it's over. Lay down.
Them boys just trying to have you chill now, fool.
Lay down. I wasn't resisting.
Put your hands behind your back.
Here, on my back. I wasn't stealing. Sorry. You gotta be stealing. I wasn't stealing.
Why you put that boy to sleep? He about to put that boy to sleep. Nobody want to do this, man.
Guillotine hold is not a good idea, bro. Poor guy's lips are purple. What are you trying to say?
I wasn't.
His lips are purple.
Ooh, it's out of him or me. It was him or me. In his eyes, it was him or me. We don't care about none of it. He could have put him in a chokehold. Like a regular chokehold. Yeah, like, y'all boys better get him. Like, he could have did that. Yeah, he could have. He did. But he didn't have time to do that. He would have had to shift his body, jump like that. Like, this one had the word. This the only one I had to do. Come here. You going to sleep now. Like, I didn't want to. Hey, it's either you going to sleep or you ain't waking back up. So I don't know which one you finna do. The cracker didn't even want to tap out. Imagine if everybody would have just sat there and watched him. The cracker was not trying to tap out. Don't try to honor that badge like that, fool. You better tap that. You could have tapped out, let him walk off, and tase him after.
That was the wrong way to go.
I was trying to tell him. Stop! I'm trying to stop still! My knee. Bro,
he just want to beat him again.
That? I didn't mean to do any of that. You didn't mean to. I didn't do anything wrong. Knock it off. HD62, I need officers up here at Aldi.
They're about to go to sleep in their bed on hood. They're about to put boy to sleep in their
It's
hood.
Veterans Day, and we're
I
celebrating
don't know why
the
they're about
veterans.
to do him like that. They're about to put him to sleep out here.
My stuff.
You'll get sorted out, bro.
I'm sorry, I didn't. Yeah, now you got a robbery charge. A robbery?
Whoa! Robbery! Robbery? Robbery? Fool! I don't care how the system even take this. You can't even rebuttal this motherfucker to a robbery. You can't even rebuttal that bit to a robbery. Stealing, yeah. At first he was shoplifting. Now he's stealing with assault. I don't know about no robbery. Look, you don't gotta stick up the store to get a robbery, fool. But since I almost put you to sleep, it's a robbery? Hell nah. Freak no. Say if he would have did it in the store, right? Say if the cracker would have seen him put it in the bag, right? Then put him in a chokehold and junk like that in the store. Like all the junk happened in the store, fool, while he was doing this junk. I can probably add it up, rebuttal this motherfucker to a robbery. This right here, freak no. I don't care about none of it. Fool was in the wrong because he did put him in a. He was. But fool, I'm gonna put it as a robbery, an assault on a police officer, and stealing. Come on,
You didn't have to. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't take anything.
Hey, you alright?
You okay, man?
You okay? They have a security guard. Where y'all attendants was. Niggas on hood. Pimping down, pimping distress on hood. Y'all boys was in the office looking at the camera, fool. Everybody got security cameras, fool. Everybody got security people inside the office looking at the security cameras. They was in the office looking at security cameras. Literally looking at the security cameras. Like, what we doing, they was doing the same jump. They could have been came down there. And they want to be security guards. But, like, it was two men fighting. Well, why y'all security guards? But they was dudes. Why y'all security guards? Like, come on, huh? There's no way.
Both of his hands control.
You okay?
Both
You're
of
all
his
good.
hands
Employees.
I got them both in cuffs. I'm just not doing anything with them until I get I'm more officers here.
What is
I'm not going.
What is they doing?
Yo, you should have just talked to him.
I was trying to tell him. You thought I took something. You did.
Like, listen, if you're in custody,
I didn't.
they'll sort it out.
I was trying to. I don't know.
You panic because if you put you in custody, just sort it out. Just talk to people. Just talk. It'll sort it out. It's not gonna get better.
I don't.
Fight, bro.
Why you running for?
He's good. What's going on, man? He put up
Mikey, I got him.
He's still in distress.
No,
Still tired. He's still tired. He is still tired. Fool, this happened 10 minutes ago. He's still tired. He's still tired. I'm telling you. For what? Like, I know my boy, like, I know he stopped your little, yeah, but fool, after you put him in cuffs, your breath supposed to been coming right back up before these crackers came. Cause come on, huh? My boy breathing stress.
I'm into anything, man. Hey. My rest guards are
I would have laid down like this. Tired like
I got one set on because
Oh,
I had one arm on and he started fighting. I didn't fight. Listen, I'm not talking to you. I didn't fight. I was wondering, like, wait.
Nigga, man, he got beat up out there.
My glasses.
He mad, he got beat up. That's what he mad for. Look, unnecessary. Like, what's the point?
Here, you got this arm in my car.
Yeah, search him down first.
Spread your legs, man. I don't know, I was
Really?
fighting when you...
Fighting?
Spread
You were?
your legs.
Really? I really wasn't.
Hold still.
I am.
I'm not moved.
I wasn't fighting. I was trying to tell you. You jumped Good thing my body camera went on, huh? I'm trying to tell him I'm not.
Boy, hey, he bust you, boy. He bust, hey, real fight. Like, hands to be thrown, he will bust you, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like every police officer should learn combat. Why do a police officer got a badge with no combat training? You gotta be in the service to learn combat. Anybody with a badge should learn combat. Fool. Cause look, your weapons down. If you don't touch your weapons, how you fit a fade now? The suspect got the upper hand every time after that, fool. He got the upper hand on you every time, fool. Come on, nah. Gotta learn combat. Like this. Yeah, he got beat.
I didn't find my glasses. Oh.
I won't be talking to no customers. Y'all sat there.
Section.
He's about to go out. He's actually calling to us for help.
My glasses
He
gone.
said he was like, y'all sat there. Y'all sat there and watched that boy get beat up. Yeah, he was calling for our help. But y'all sat there and waited until he called for help. Fool, the officer didn't have one upper hand one time. Fool, y'all could have been jumped in. The officer didn't have one upper hand. Not once. The officer was on the ground the whole time, dragging him, like trying to get him. Fool. But that's what you supposed to do. Oh, forget it. That's their job. Get him some water.
Oh, the manager's not here.
He got buzzed. He ain't no good job.
Probably alright, I think. Oh, this is the fighting. Bro. I just couldn't get. Yeah, Bracy's there.
You got
there.
buzzed.
Can you take some pictures of Ralphie?
Moments after
Good
the scuffle,
job. She didn't do nothing. Boo. That's what would have been on A. Good job. Good job. Somebody better go rewatch this motherfucker. Good job, fool. As his boss, I would have been like, fool, you on a leave with pay, and only thing you doing until you get off is comeback. I don't know what you talking about. Good job. He was dragging on the floor the whole time. The officer at least like what, 250? At least 260? Fool. The other suspect skinny. That nigga like what? 200 max, and I want him to get him 200. I get him like 190. Come on, nah. You ain't finna try to. Good job, little head. Come on, nah. Fool. I ain't finna say the dude was in the right, cause he was in the wrong, fool. But look, the officer got bust out there, fool. It's no good job should be handed around. He did not. If it was no customers, bro, he would have got laid out right there. So at the end of the day, it's no good job. I would have been sitting in the car if I was him with AC on. I'm sitting in the car with the AC on, thinking about my actions.
Over a half-dozen civilians have volunteered to either assist, congratulate, thank, or check in on the officer for a job well done. It appears a lot of good Samaritans want to see justice served in this case. While walking back onto the scene, the officer notices numerous items on the ground. At this point in time, the officer is aware of at least one item having been stolen from Aldi. However, further investigation will soon be conducted to figure out where the rest of the items came from.
Well, I don't know if this probably is not here. He might have got this somewhere else because he came in with a bag. He had a few things in it. I don't know. My ear's not bleeding or nothing, is it? Feels like it's fucked up.
Let me take a picture of that.
All right, then. We need to see the video of him stealing now. We need to see the video of him stealing. We need fool. I thought they said he had an empty bag in there. I thought he just walked in with an empty bag. Then the cracker saw him put stuff in there. We need to see that footage. Hey, everybody went to Aldi's before, fool. Or Aldi's or whatever, fool. We don't want to hear that it ain't no cameras, fool. That's a little store. That is like a gas station. That's like a Wawa. Trust me, it's cameras in there. He did not look for that no cameras and try to hit with the blind spot. He didn't do that. It's cameras. We want to see that inside here.
Are you sure you're good?
Nah, he bust you though.
Some crazy sounds in here.
Nah, we don't want to hear that.
You're good. They said you were almost choked out.
Yes.
He had me in a good spot. That was
My boy had you in
not to let him go.
He had you in a great spot.
I think probably does hurt, huh?
Your chest is alright?
My chest is alright. I got asthma. That's giving me a problem right now, but
You have nothing.
I got
You
an
got
inhaler.
asthma?
So.
You said your lips were turning blue.
I don't know. I was holding on to so hard.
Here, you can
And
just
I was just
probably
screaming,
use
help,
this.
help, somebody help. And I couldn't get to the radio because I had him like this around his waist and legs up against the cart. When he walked out, I could see the Pringles thing. When I approached him, he had that Slim Jim thing in there. I'm like, he's got more than that. He's got to. So I stopped him, and then I don't have him. I bought it down there, Like, they don't sell those Slim Jim things anywhere else but here. I think it'll be all right.
Hell no. Hell no. They said in the beginning of the video they saw him put it in a bag. Nigga, he going based off a theory. I don't care, bro. I can walk in Aldi's with any store. I can go walk in any side, any Aldi's or any Audi, whatever you call that store, fool. It ain't nothing in that store what is freaking exotic, some junk what the gas station, Walmart, Target, Publix do not have. When Dixie, you ain't finna tell me Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar ain't gonna have that Slim Jim in there. You ain't finna lie like that. Oh, that store don't got it. This Aldi's the only one. That's a lie. We need to see the footage now. Fool said in the beginning of the video, nigga said, the officer saw him put it in the bag. Right now, my boy just going off theory. Yeah, it's got to be more in there. But come on now. And the statement he writing but not be, I saw the full thing, because nobody. Yeah, you lying. Nigga, you probably was in the back of the stove then saw the rest of the fight. Nobody saw when it first happened. So we don't want to hit none of that part. You don't know what happened first.
It's all moving, so I'm just gonna run to the car and get my inhaler real quick.
Yeah,
luckily,
that's
it's kicked on at some point, so it's got some of it on there. Robbery.
Robbery?
Yeah, robbery.
We looked in the crap aisles or
Right.
whatever.
I don't see any of that.
Okay, then he just grabbed those 2 food items while walking out, and I figured he had to have more because his bags were loaded.
Yeah.
All that for a bag of Slim Jims and a freaking thing of, well, he's got one.
That is petty theft. That is petty theft. It ain't robbery. You finna get him robbery because he put you in a chokehold. Fool. He did everything off a theory. This is a theory. This is a theory right now, fool. He did all this off a hunch. Even though the hunch was real or not, fool. He did all this off a hunch, fool. We don't care about none of it. You can't get him robbery for putting you in a chokehold. Look. Because they finna get him robbery and freaking... they finna get him robbery and freaking battery or something on a police officer and jump. And resisting arrest. You gotta get him petty theft. That's 2 items. Way lower than $50, first off. Robbery crazy though. Robbery crazy.
I totally get it. I love Pringles.
And Pringles, how do you go wrong?
You had you in a headlock for a very long time.
Nigga, you was there from the beginning. What are you talking about? You was the employee, right? You was there from the beginning. We know he was in the headlock for a long time. Where your attendance was. Where you was. Fool, nobody helped until he said, hey, somebody help me. Fool was in a headlock for a very long time. Any tighter, bro, any tighter, fool would have went to sleep. If he would have squeezed him tighter, fool, the officer would have been laying down. We would have had to bring the paramedics in here, fool.
I'm trying to hold on. Did you step in and help? I did.
I'm in here a lot. I see you. So I saw the guy walk in, put the bag, he walked down. I
told you.
You could see the Pringles bag just sticking out.
The Pringles can, and then approach him, and I knew he had something else in there, plus all the other shit, so yeah, I don't know how much longer I was going to...
Look, he basically just told us he saw the whole thing. I'm not shaking his hand. I need my handshake back. On hood, give my shit back. Come on. Fool. Yeah, I saw him come in the store, and I saw him go in the aisle and walk right back out. If you saw him walk back out, you saw him resisting, then you saw him dragging me on the floor, or I was dragging with him. So where you was, fool? I told you everybody was sitting there watching. Everybody was sitting there.
I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Dude, I really appreciate it again. Thank you very much.
You guys stay safe.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your help.
I'm sorry you went through that, dude. That is scary.
But I don't know how much longer I'm on to him with.
Oh my god. I was fighting for keeping a hold of your gun.
Well, that was what somebody said. I'm not worried about. He was worried about that. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm worried about.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad you're alright, dude.
I do appreciate you stepping in. You don't have any clue how much I appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely, man. Happy to do it. Alright,
Robbery, assault, and failed resisting.
Police reports indicate that the officer suffered from asphyxiation during the scuffle, resulting in redness around his neck, abrasions, swelling, and a small cut. The officer went to the Lakewood Emergency Department to get medically cleared, where it was discovered he had petechia, or blood capillaries in both of his eyes that had burst from the pressure of the chokehold. This is commonly observed in autopsies.
Fool, he would have not even passed stop. All this happened, that boy would have died out here, fool. He would have not even passed stop. That mean a little tighter, fool would have not even been here. Nigga, we would have to bring the corner for fool. What the freak? Fool finna be in jail. I'll put your ass in a headlock right now. He finna be in jail. Like, I'll put all y'all boys right now. He could have did it to him though. But I feel like he didn't want to do it to him. Cause Jit was scared. He looked like he was scared though, but he doing that all that out of fear. But yeah, that fear get you turning now. But yeah, he could have did it to him. I ain't gonna lie to you. He could have did it to that boy.
Victim strangled to death. After his arrest, police reports detail they found drug paraphernalia related to cocaine within the suspect's plastic bag. The bag contained 2 known stolen items from Aldi, a can of Pringles, and a package of turkey jerky. valued at a total of $6.28. Police reports indicate that within the bag was also a screwdriver set, a walkie-talkie set, and a couple voltage testers, suspected to be from Home Depot, valued at over $100.
We don't care. You can't expect that. We don't care about none of it. We don't care about none of it. We don't care about no inspections, no freaking suspicions, none of that. You can't say none of that. That ain't supposed to be inside the police report. Well, I think it was for Home Depot. Why? Because Home Depot right next to it. Why? Because Walmart was right there. Oh, because he did it for Walmart then. Lying.
Confirmed if those items were also stolen. Police reports also shared that the suspect had an active warrant for failing to appear for larceny and 3 other active warrants related to theft, obstructing official business, and criminal trespass. He also had a previous protection order against him. At the time of his arrest, he was considered homeless. The suspect was charged with 1 count of felony assault as a first-degree felony, 1 count of aggravated robbery as a first-degree felony, 2 counts of robbery as a second- and third-degree felony, 3 counts of strangulation.
They finna throw the book at fool. Why they did him like that, bitch? They finna throw the book at fool.
As a second, third, and fifth-degree felony, and 1 count of resisting arrest as a first-degree misdemeanor. No charges were related to drug paraphernalia. He entered a plea of not guilty for all counts. A cash bond was set for $50,000, which he would never post. He called for a reduced bond amount to $10,000 roughly 3 weeks after his arrest, but records indicate the court never addressed his request. On November 7, 2023, nearly 4 months after his arrest, the suspect took a plea deal. He was convicted on 1 count of felony assault as a first-degree felony, 1 count of strangulation as a second-degree felony, and 1 count of robbery as a second-degree felony.
Who his public defender? His public defender knocked off some things. His public defender knocked off some things. My boy said he didn't have no money. They said my boy was homeless. Fool, his public defender knocked off some things. I don't know who his public defender was, but his public defender knocked off something. You can't say they didn't knock off nothing. Man, come on now. Come on now. They knocked off. Fool, he had like at least like what, 7, 8 charges, fool? They knocked off something now. Stop playing.
Their charges were dismissed. For this, he was sentenced 3 to 4.5 years in prison, with 1.5 years to 3 years of probation. He is responsible for paying nearly $500 in court fees. He was granted 110 days of jail credit for his sentence, and official paperwork expects a release date in July of 2026. Roughly a week after his sentence, the suspect attempted to withdraw his guilty plea in a handwritten letter. He cited insufficient counsel, sharing he was not within mental coherency, as he did not take medication that morning. This motion was ultimately denied by the court, sealing his sentence.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm John, and welcome.
Why he did that, fool? I know 4 and 5 was yeah, but fool, that was way better than what you would have got. That public defender knocked off some things, fool. Look, fool, they could have gave you attempted murder on the cop, fool. Fool, he almost would have not been there. Come on now. He would have not been there. Come on now. Man, that public defender knocked off something. You can't play and say he didn't. Come on now. And we'll be back with another video, man, like we always do, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video, man, at 2Sneaky and at Mr. 2Sneaky, man, on all platforms. I'll drop at 2 and 7 a day, like every day. So make sure y'all boys get with me, man, at 2Sneaky. Let's get it, and we out.